Oh God. All right, my nails are already fucked up again. This one in particular is bad. This even like you would think it happened during the deep clean. It didn't. Had nothing to do with the deep clean. It just got fucked up during this morning, like going to take Hermes to boarding. So gonna fix it now, and then I might bring my polish with me. They survived the night. They looked really good when I woke up, and then I don't know what happened, frankly. Um, but should be an easy patch job is the hope and the plan. It could just be that my nails are just real brittle right now, because sometimes that does happen. Okay, that one's fine. Luckily, red is like a really forgiving color. Like you can just like layer it on, you know, and like you won't notice the mistake. But I deep cleaned my whole apartment. My bathroom is not as clean as I would have liked it to be. I would have liked it a deeper clean, but I was like, you know what? I'm getting this. You know, when you like get to a spot of like your deep clean where you're like, okay, I've achieved so much, but if I do another room, I might go insane, you know? Like I might take everything out of the cupboards and then not put them back. You know, like you're like teetering on that edge. And I was like, you know what? I got the living room, I got the kitchen, I got the bedroom, I got the closet. I'm like, you know what? I got the office even. The bathroom is the one where I was like, the floor's clean. I swept and mopped the floors. That's clean. I wiped down the shower. Everything's cleaned out there. Emptied the trash, cleaned the toilet. I'm like, that's it. The counter space, the cupboards, those are gonna have to be a New Year's goal, okay? Because I think I'm like this close to losing my like you know when you're just like I'm good, but like if I do one more task, you know, and I had to pack, so I packed and I was like, okay, you know what, I did do the right decision, you know. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's your Thank you for sharing the live, Percy. I have a basement like that. Like, it's funny because like I always laugh at my family members because like my so many of my aunts and uncles are like very much like they like having a cleaning lady come in, you know? And I think it's just I really don't like the idea. Okay, good. Okay, sorry. My friend that is going with me to this thing this weekend, I'm going with her, I should say. I'm her plus one. Her flight got canceled yesterday. And then her flight, she was able to make her first flight to get back to the States today because she was with family out of the country. And then she is on her final flight to go home because she's supposed to get to town earlier than I am tomorrow. So she can check into the hotel and everything like that. So should be good. But she has messaged me that she got on her final flight, thankfully. So there's been a lot of delays with flights going to and from New York State, apparently because of the storm. Not because of the storm, but like there was a prioritization of private jets allegedly of people trying to leave New York State for the storm. So a lot of other commercial planes were like having trouble. And it's like, see, things like that I hear and I go insane. I don't think I could handle a stranger coming in and touching my stuff. Like when I was younger, like really young, we did have a cleaning lady at times. Like pre my parents' divorce, pre all the money disappearing, you know, what money we did have. Okay. We were never like loaded. Okay. But then now my dad is someone that's, you know, been cleaning with him for years, you know. Even my on Christmas, I'm like helping my aunt clean and she's like, I don't know why we're doing this, like, and says her name and I don't remember her name. She's coming tomorrow. And like I don't know. I don't think I can ever get to a spot where I'm just like very comfortably like paying someone to come and clean. You know what I'm saying? Like I in my brain I'm like, yes, would I like to be like an overall like have a cleaner space all the time? Yes. I am one person. I do have a dog and I travel a lot. You know what I'm saying? In at pre my parents' divorce, crazy start to the tea. Oh no, I'm talking about the concept of having a cleaning lady because I do have friends that do have like they do like one or two like deep cleans in their apartments a year, which like I'm not opposed to that. And like I do kind of like the idea of hiring someone cuz like you know when you're in a space and you're like, "Oh, my place is clean." And then someone comes in and they're like, "What's that smell?" You know? Cuz you're just used to your space. I don't think there's a smell here. I air this place out like crazy. Okay. But I also have a dog, you know? And so, like, I'm probably used to dog smells the way that my friends who have cats are used to their cat smells. And then I walk into their apartment and I'm like, oh, okay, your cat went somewhere that's not the litter box. Like, we need to have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like someone else coming into your space whose job it's like, okay, my goal is to clean, you know, I do think they find things and are make it cleaner than you would think it would need to be cleaned. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for following. Are a good godsend, never cleaning my house again. Okay, valid. I can't even handle my parents such like I don't like when my dad comes to visit and is in my space. Most of my friends have not been to my apartment. Like I very much like my space. I'm very awkward about my space, you know, outside perspective. Yeah. BYU won the Pop-Tart Bowl. Damn. I do know there were people in chat that were rooting for BYU, so I apologize to you, Omen. Honestly, same. Hi, Amanda. Hi. Like, I do think that, like, I would be like, why did I wait so long to do this if I got someone to, like, just do, like, come in and do, like, a couple hour deep clean, you know, and pay them to, like, do a deep clean. I do feel like I would be like, why did I waste my time doing this? But also the concept of doing, like, that step stresses me out, you know? Cleaners don't judge you. It's not a judging thing. It's not a judging thing. It's just the concept of, like, even, okay, for example, like, I know the maintenance guys in my building, okay? I know the maintenance guys. They come in from time to time. A few of them have come in a couple of times because when I first moved in my closet, one of the shelves fell constantly. It was not reinforced well. So every time I like hung like a couple of sweaters on it, it would like fall down. Okay, not hung, but like folded sweaters on top of it. And so I know them pretty well. I see them around, you know, I talk to them and things like that. But even like them coming into my space to like fix stuff, I'm like, why am I locked in my room now? Not that I'm locked in my room. You know, I have anxiety. I'm in therapy and I really don't like people in my space. like I have a great TV. I have a big couch. I should invite my friends over for movie nights and things like that, and I just don't. I do have a psycho dog, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even my friends I don't watch. Like, Anarchy and Chris still have not met Hermes, and I've been in their wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I acknowledge this is a me problem. Thank you for following, Hanson. My grandma had a woman take care of her son's house for so long that she became kind of family. Relatable. Thank you. I had someone look at my stove recently and I was struggling to put something normal on TV. Well. Oh, while they were like in your apartment. Totally get that feeling. My space is my space. I feel that LOL. Like I love living alone. And it's one of those other reasons where it's like, I don't want to date. Like, I really don't want to date. I really can't picture, like, the possibility of getting serious with someone and, like, that, like, man or woman coming into my apartment. Spending the night. Like, it does. Why are you here? This is my princess castle. Why are you in my princess castle? I'm going to send my therapist this live, and she'll be like, okay, so we know what we're working on in the new year. Yeah, it's not a judging thing. I've lived in the same apartment for 3 years, and literally 3 of my friends have been here. That's me at my old apartment. Like, I think my friend Lissa came by because she wanted to interview me for a project. My former friend that I don't talk about came by a couple of times. But that was more of a control thing on her part than like wanting to come see my apartment, you know. My cousin tried to bunk with me at my old apartment, and I was like, I live in a studio. That's not going to work. I understand your plight. I am not the housing person though. And it wasn't an emergency situation. If that were the case, I would be like, yeah, come stay with me. She just needed somewhere closer to a job she was trying to get. When she already had a job, it was a whole side thing. And I was like, listen, you'd have a couch at the foot of my bed. That's not even meant for a full person to lay down on. Like, respectfully, this is not going to work out. And then Anarchy came into my apartment one time And first she was like calling me on the phone trying to find my parking at my old building. She was like, "Why the fuck do you where you're moving? I'm calling my building. You're going to find a spot to live in my apartment cuz this is insane." I lived in Hollywood. She was like, "Why do you live here?" She's like, "I am from this area. I am not allowing you to live here anymore." I could never live with a man, a woman I could happily live with. Could just always go to theirs. But at a certain point, I do feel like that's worse, you know? Spend the night? Ew. You'll be ready. No, but it's really funny. Instance. It's not the judge. You guys, I'm not worried about being judged. Like, it's really not a judgy thing. Like, I don't give a shit. It's not that. It's the concept of someone else inside my princess castle. To be so real, I'm a woman and my husband is cleaner than me. I'm unfortunately a slob. LOL. It's not about cleanliness. It has nothing to do with that, you guys. It is not about cleanliness. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with the fact that I lived with my dad and my brother for years and they were both low-key frat bros. Okay, it has nothing to do with that. I like having my space. Are you on Twitch too? I am. Hello, hello. He was over. Oh yes, totally get that feeling like my space is my space. I feel that. Did your place come with the wallpaper behind you? No, I put this up. This is from Wall Shop, SHOPPE, yes. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's like a snake print pattern. They have a couple of different colors. This is like that green blue one that they have. It's like an emerald. Or not an emerald. What would you call this? Is this pathos? Whatever the color that I like that I've said is the year's color. That like the plant green that I like, that the true color of the year. I don't remember. But that's what it is. It's like a snake print pattern and it's peel and stick. So it's supposed to be renter friendly. Who knows what it's going to do when I leave? It's been up for 2 years now. There's so many stories about people with a secret apartment in the city. Did you watch the Travelers from Alley? I did. It is privacy space. Yeah, to be so real, I'm a woman. The anxiety peeps get it. We can't have people in our space touching our things. Yeah, I think there's 2 P's in it for Wall Shop. Shoppy. Yes, I don't know how to pronounce that first word. Pathlo? Patlo? How do you say it? Tallow? Talho? Talho? You don't even, you ignore the P? I hate that. Thallow or tallow? There's 2 different spellings. We got a thallow and a tallow. Y'all got me fucked up. Anyways, also, because I deep clean and I have no groceries, I did get pizza. This is my lunch and my dinner. I got Pitfire pizza. I also got, ignore the P in psychology. That's different. I've been hearing that word for 9,000 years. You also know the P in psychic. But yeah, I got pizza. This is my lunch and dinner. And pterodactyl, yep. Let's see if I can do this without messing up the nails I just painted. Thalo? I need to watch more Bob Ross. I don't watch Bob Ross because I'm fairly certain that I watched a story about this. And I do think that there is a company that kind of robbed his likeness, and so it's like the estate's not like owned by family or some shit. Like it's like really weird. The Bob Ross story. I don't like giving those people money. They filmed so much. He died way earlier than I think a lot of people thought that he did. Because they filmed so much and they post about it so much that like there are some people that still believe he's alive. Yeah. Hi. Anarchy said she had a gift for me, and I don't know if I should go over, but she's streaming. Maybe I'll do that later. I'll just show up at her apartment, be like, "Hi, gift please." And then I got no one gifts this year. Literally the only person that got a gift is my dad, and then the actual children in my life. The actual children get in my life. But I will take Anarchy and Chris out when I get home because I'm not gonna be able to see them for most of the month, and that will be my gift to them. Co-stream gift receiving. No. Thallo and Thalo. Okay. That's gonna fuck me up, actually. I need a correct way to say it, actually. I'm so sorry. Love your vids, girly. Hope you're having a great holiday. It's meh, but it's okay. I'm about to go be nosy professionally for a week, so I'm very excited. I leave tomorrow for a trip. You guys, I've thought about it more. I do think I'm going to a cult thing. I think the thing I'm going to is a cult thing. And I explained it to my dad more because he made a joke about like busty tops, and I'm like, no, you're doing what everyone else has been doing. Where you think I'm going to a Ren Fair thing. That's not what I'm going to. It's called Renaissance Weekend. Like Renaissance Man. And I think it's a Bohemian Grove type of shit. And I do think, I'm shocked they allowed me in. Because I'm professionally nosy. And if you watch any of my content, it's very clear that I don't, like, I'll say whatever I want. Like, my loyalty is to myself and my own integrity. You know what I'm saying? And so I am shocked they approved me. They might, I think I might get pulled aside. We might see what happens. Either I've signed nothing. There's been no NDA. Either they're going to have me sign something, or I'm going to get the talk, which I have not experienced myself before, but I have seen other creators get the talk before, which is where you get pulled aside when you're checking in. My friend is supposed to be getting my badge because she's getting in earlier than me. So the talk, for those of you who don't know that have never heard this before, the talk is when usually it is made very clear that the team has been briefed on you and the fact that you might be a problem. Normally that's not what happens. I do know there is a red flag button for me for some event companies, where if it is made clear that my name is on a ticket, certain things have to change in the course of the event, including no one is allowed to speak publicly on the floor about any issues involving the event. Normally, people ignore me. Normally, people ignore that and they immediately tell me what's going on because they also don't care. Just Googled totally a cult. I think it's a cult, asterisks. I'm eating pizza. They were following Daybreaker. So there's that. But the talk that I'm thinking might happen is they make it very clear, like, that they know who I am and they would like to not have any problems. Like you say it without saying it. Like, hey, if we catch you filming, if we catch you doing X, Y, and Z, or if we think that something's going on, like, we reserve the right to kick your ass out, basically, which would be funny. I'm not even planning on making a video. I'm going as like a fun little +1, okay? And then they put me on panels. So you guys might not get a video. You might, like, if they kick me out, I'm making a video. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get kicked out. I think they're like, oh, an actual influencer. We've never had one of those. I think it might be one of those, which has happened previously as well, where, like, I think I'm, like, on a shit list, and then it's like, oh no, they saw followers and didn't look past anything else. But in a kind type of, yeah, like in a, we kind of think you're stupid, but we also think that you might be afraid of us type of way. So one panel I am on is I'm the only influencer on it, but it is talking about content creation. Okay. Everyone else is not a creator on it. Aside from my friend who was doing the moderation, and she didn't even choose to moderate the panel. They like assigned it to her. And then another one I'm on is, I think, a journalist panel, to which the person that's putting it on emailed me already, and I'm like, just so you know, like, the first thing I'm going to do is correct you if you call me a journalist. Like, you just, like, so we're clear. I make it very clear I am not a journalist. I correct anyone that calls me a journalist. So, like, if you want to say that, like, I, cover events, I ask questions, things like that, but, like, you cannot call me a journalist because it'll be a very awkward panel right away. She liked that I said I'm professionally curious. She was like, "Oh, I love that," and, like, ran with it. So, she got on TikTok. I had to do a double take. I've been here since, like, 2020. Duh. I'm not saying duh. I'm reading your name as Duh Beyblade Boy. Thank you, Fanatically Unhinged Judy, for following. So, we'll see. I'm intrigued. There is at least one panel about endangered animals and extinct animals, which I am excited to hear someone talk about. So we'll see. My friend and I already have our code phrases ready to go, in case we're like, she's like, yeah, if it gets too weird, we can go. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. She's still getting to know me. You know how it is. I'm like, weird, we're staying. Like, I'll fully listen. Like, I said this yesterday. I was like, I will fully listen to someone explain to me why they think monkeys, are the reason that the moon landing is fake. Like, I'll fully listen to that. Unsafe is something totally different. That's when we leave. Like, weird, we should stick it out. We should see what happens. Unsafe, or we're going to get human trafficked. That's when we leave. Yeah, it's all mushroom pizza. I've never had enoki mushrooms on a pizza. I love enoki mushrooms. But I've never had it on a pizza. I don't know if it's actually doing anything, frankly. But enoki mushrooms do suck up, like, all flavor. So that is good. I'm going to an event this weekend that might be a cult. Hula. Hi, Xander. No, exactly. And my friend was like, I think my friend was like, because she's the one that was invited. My friend is a professor. That's why I'm being very careful with her name, because I don't want to, like, put anything into her mouth. She was invited, and she was like, this seems like something you'd be interested in. And I was like, oh my God, I've looked this up before. You're so right. I am interested in it. And I said yes. And I knew she had to have me approve, but I'm thinking I had to be like a cute little +1 this whole weekend. Instead, if they even approved me, because we fully thought that they also would, like, deny me. And I was like, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. They did approve me immediately. Low-key, you're low-key a gonzo journalist, the Hunter S. Thompson, but without the drugs and limited crazy. I mean, I accept documentarian. I expect, hell, I'll accept independent investigator, reviewer, but, like, I feel like it's my job as someone with an audience in the age of distrust of media to continue to make the distinction that I am not a journalist. You know what I'm saying? I think that's my responsibility to, make sure that you guys are also still seeking out other sources and actual, journalists that go through a system of checks and balances and, fact checking and, I've learned a lot of stuff about, I think it was TechCrunch, or there was another one thing that I heard was that I think it was TechCrunch. There was on TikTok, there was a journalist, I believe it was TechCrunch. I might be wrong. But she was talking about how they make it very clear for everyone that works there, like, you actually can't own any stocks in any of the companies that you were writing about. And that's one of the ways that they maintain integrity with their journalists, which I did not know that, and I really like that. I was like, they should make that a bigger no, and that actually makes a lot more sense about reporting. I think it was TechCrunch. I want to make sure I'm not wrong. If Vlad Bible writers get to call themselves journalists, you should be able to. It's not about not being able to. Like, I just correct people because I do think it's my responsibility, Xander, thank you for following. So TikTok is so good. Why aren't there 3 million people here? I don't know, dude. TikTok has me shadow banned. No, I'm kidding. In a world of misinformation, it's so important to teach people to not rely on one person's info. Exactly. Like I don't want people to ever just seek me out, you know? Like, and even when I'm at an event, you know, like I do have a lot of friends that are journalists. I have friends that, you know, I not even just not even friends, but like people that have reached out to me and they're like, "Hey, they're actually not letting journalists in, but you already have a ticket. Can you get footage for us?" and things like that. I have had that happen before. They usually don't end up using it because there's usually something else going on within it. But yeah, you know, that like me not being a journalist does also provide me a lot of leeway, which I do think is also important for what I cover and things like that. But I also just think it's responsible for me to make sure that I'm making the distinction that I'm not a journalist and not claiming that, you know? Thank you for following, AJ. Welcome in. Watching any reality TV right now? You know, honestly, I have not. I really fell off on reality TV this year. I started watching Salt Lake City again for the new season, and then I just kind of lost interest. I don't know. I'll probably come back to it. Sometimes I just like to binge it, you know, but I have not caught up on Salt Lake. Haven't been watching Potomac. I'm thinking just reality of the Housewives. I didn't even watch the Golden Bachelor, but I haven't been watching any of the Golden Bachelor or Bachelorette seasons. It just it's frankly there's a level of not desperation. It's very hard to watch beautiful, talented women throw themselves at a man that are, when they're adult women. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's one thing about seeing women my age doing it on like regular Bachelor, but then to see like accomplished women that are also homeowners doing it, I'm like, I can't enjoy this. I'm actually like really upset. What should be done in Congress? What do you mean? Love is Blind, but only one contestant. The rest are AI. Oh God, no, because then everyone that's torture for that one person. That's psychological torture. I just don't watch Love is Blind. Honestly, everyone is so obviously in it. Like my problem with Love is Blind. Okay, I would respect Love is Blind more if the moment someone in the pods is trying to get any form of identifiable information or anyone gives identifiable information about what they look like, they're booted immediately. Like, and I want it kicked off Big Brother style. Like, Christina was removed from the pods for revealing she has blonde hair. Like, booted out immediately, you know? Like, because it destroys the purpose of the experiment. And also, the experiment has proven time and time again that, like, love is not blind. People do like looking at people that they find attractive. They've routinely done this. Do you speak French? Not really. Kin, thank you for following. Where are you from? I'm from Orange County. I always do that. American TV is wild, lol. I still remember Love on the Spectrum making me cringe as an autistic person. Like, man, I hate to jump when I put on jeans. No, or that one asshole that was like, could we go on a rowboat together? Like, you should have beat him with hammers, actually. That was crazy. Because so many of these people, even, it's so obvious early on that they're not going to make it to the altar or like they're not going to make it down the aisle, but they want to get as far on the show as possible. Hi. Thank you for following, Skylar. This is from, I ordered it from Wall Shop. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it's like a snake print color. That's like a green. They have a couple of different ones, but it's from Wall Shop. It's peel and stick. My door is locked. Yes, yes. Hermes is not here, by the way. If anyone did not pick that up, because I have a 5 a.m. flight, so Hermes isn't boarding already. Plus, I needed to deep clean the apartment, and that is impossible to do with a goblin who hates the mop, the Swiffer, and the Dyson. Oh, I see. Like, that's what should be done in Congress. I don't know why we're still allowing Congress people to own stocks, frankly. Buy stocks while they're in office. Factor Candy, thank you for following. It's from Pitfire. It's the it's the mushroom pizza. What do they call it? I don't remember what it's called. But it's the one with all the mushrooms on it. It's good. My bull wants to smoke the whole cabinet. He does. That's the intro. Girl doing more than just the intro. Yeah. We're eating pizza. Looks bomb, not gonna lie. It's really good. I got it for lunch. So basically, chat, I'm leaving tomorrow. And I'm gone for most of January. I come back a couple of times, but it's for laundry layovers every single time. So I wanted to deep clean my apartment now so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So I did that, but I was like, I don't have groceries because I'm going to be gone, obviously. So I have like no food. And so I was like, I'm going to order one thing. So I got a big pizza. And I was like, this is my lunch and my dinner tonight. So, and this is all the food really that's in I have one more coffee pod that I can have in the morning while I'm getting ready for my 5 a.m. flight, and that's it. Oh, I'm obsessed with this one girl on here. I forget her name. I'm so bad with names when it comes to TikTokers. Hold on. There's this one cooking creator on here where she goes, here's what we're going to make today. Here's my bite. Here's your bite. Like shows the camera like the scoop of food of whatever she's making and then gets into the recipe. And I think about that all the time. You saying girl share made me think of that. Here's your bite, the crust. I just give you the crust. How's William? William's good. I told him I got him and Sparkly their holiday bonuses because I do holiday bonuses for my team at the end of the year. And then he's done editing. He gave me both the last 2 videos I filmed, and I'm stretching them out so that we don't have to film. I don't have to film next week. I'll probably have to film on Saturday or something. But I was like, hey, no more filming for like 2025. So he's all paid up to date, and everything's done there. So yeah. Like green pizza. I don't think she makes weird stuff. The one thing that I see from her yearly is like lasagna soup. I don't know. That sounds good to me. I don't know if it's weird. I don't know if she's made green pasta. I think she's the same girl that did a pantry series this year. Where she was like, I'm not buying groceries anymore, and like was going through like all of her like stocked supplies and things that she had been gifted that were in her pantry for like weeks. It was like a really good series. I loved it. Made it last week. Sick. They were following Daft. Thank you, Denim Boy, for following. I need to make lasagna soup. I haven't met it. Are you going to cons in January? I'm going to a lot in January. No actual conventions. I'm doing... Okay. Let me lock in for you. Hold on. I shall save this more for later. Okay. I am leaving tomorrow to go to Charleston for a thing called Renaissance Weekend that might be a cult. There will probably not be a video on it unless they kick me out. Then it's funny and I will make a video. The goal is to not be kicked out. The goal is to let me be nosy in peace. Then I come home. Then I go to CES in Las Vegas. Okay, Consumer Electronics Show. Largest consumer electronics show in the world. Okay, that's an expo though. It's not really a convention. I leave that early to go to Mexico because I am working with a Formula E team for the Mexico City E-Prix. I'm very excited. I have full free reign with the team. We're going to be filming a bunch of stuff. Very excited for a big swell video. I leave from there. I come home for a couple of days. Then I go to the Detroit Auto Show, okay, for media days and a couple of other days. Not sure yet. I leave from there. I come home for a couple of days. And then I go to Daytona Beach for the Rolex 24, okay, for a 24-hour race. So no conventions. Some people asked me if I was going to Anime LA, not going. Some people asked if I was going. There was another one in January that someone asked about that. When do you rest? Ideally on a flight. Who knows? The goal is not to be caught by the cult. Exactly. Cult gatherings, please. I don't know if I'm so the I am not allowed to take photos or film. I've already decided that each night, regardless of whether it's boring or not, and like it is totally tame and it is just like a bunch of people in their 40s and 50s, like trying to understand my job for a living for like the entire time, that's fine. I've already told my friend like I'm going to be going back to my room each night and doing like a video diary just so that I have a record of it more than anything. And like a timestamped record of me explaining everything that happened in that day. Because the days start early. Like we're eating meals together. Like I had to pay for the meal package. Like it's almost like a cruise in a sense, but we're in Charleston. So Um, was it MegaCon? Maybe, maybe. Me when Swell describes her schedule. Probably on a flight. That's a quote to go on a T-shirt or a tote bag. I only rest on flights. No, I'm also an aisle seater. I love an aisle seat. I hate stepping over people. I refuse to do it. So I'm an aisle seater. I had to tell my manager that because my manager is coming with me to Mexico for the event. So you guys will actually get a lot of footage of me actually doing things, hopefully, because my manager will not allow me to only be behind the camera while I'm in Mexico. Cool. Yeah, not like one of their tenants is confidentiality. So we'll see. The Charleston stationary cruise. Yeah, like my friend and I have already had this discussion because so one night she wants to take me out to dinner, and we're gonna do a ghost tour, which I'm very excited about. And it was funny because we already talked about a ghost tour, and then her friend who used to live in Charleston was like, "Yeah, there is a ghost tour. It's kind of weird if you guys like are into that." And she was like, "Oh yeah, Amanda will be into that. She already brought up a ghost tour." And then there's like an aquarium and stuff. So like we've already talked about like if things are we capital W weird, I'm cool with. I've been very clear. I'm like if you don't feel comfortable, totally cool to leave. You can leave me. I will be fine. Uh, capital W weird, I am fine with. Unsafe is where the line is, and I am very good at deciphering when that line is there. Okay, I am very good at that. So I have been very clear. It's like if I get a vibe, we are leaving. If I hear one weird comment, we are leaving. We tell I've briefed her. I'm like, you're telling no one where we're staying. You're telling no one X, Y, and Z. Like I'm like, what? I am very locked. I know that I'm very familiar with this type of thing, which is why she was like, I'm the one she invited. Um, so we'll see how this all plays out. Thank you for following me, FYPME. Thank you, Meme, for following. I want to know about Anarchy's wedding, whatever you can actually share, obviously. I mean, I posted a full video on it. Like it's out. That was God last year. That was March. There is a full YouTube video reviewing the Disney wedding. She's making my friends in game. She's playing Baldur's Gate and she's making her friends in the game. And did she make me? Did she make Amanda? Currently making K Sarah. Okay, what else did you who else did you make? Did you make me? I'm gonna ask. Did you make me? Question mark. I don't have my headphones on. Anymore, she was so beautiful. You will make a documentary about it. You will not be the victim in the documentary. Yeah, no, it's funny because my friend was like, honestly, maybe this is like your secret history where it's like, oh yeah, secret history is like inspired by true events, but like, or like real people, but like details were changed, so it's fictionalized. Um, and I was like, I don't know, maybe we'll see. Y'all are friends. My parasocialness exploded. Fair. Did you cry at any drag path edits? A little bit I did. Wait, no, I usually don't cry at edits. I get emotional, but I usually don't cry. It does take a lot to get me to cry. Um, there were some heated rivalry ones that got me fucked up though. We're so crisp and clean. Wow. Can you believe that? So that dress was not that dress was like custom made, and it was like actually fairly reasonable, but it was huge. So like the Anarchy's wedding dress, to get, like, she warned like the people for the wedding, like, oh hey, um there's going, like, the dress is big, and they were like, oh, we can handle it, and she's like, no, 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 it's bigger than like the princess dresses that you guys have, like, it's huge. And so they were like, we're sure it's fine. Then we got there and they were like, oh. So they had to make like instead of a regular rolling rack for the room, they had a to make like an industrial giant like rack to hang the dress on so that the train like wouldn't drag, because they like dry clean it, they steam it for you when you get there, because obviously it's been in a suitcase. And it was great, but it was insane. There was a Mr. Marbles edit that devastated me. The Anthony Bourdain one got me. Ugh. As she should. Good for her. I was just watching her Vlogmas vid. Hi, Paige. Welcome in. The Vlogmas vid where I was like, hello, follow my accounts. Did she even answer me? Hang on. I messaged her again. Where am I? Meg Swell. Let's see. Anarchy's like, Amanda, you don't have a VTuber design. I'll just make a white woman with brown hair. She's designing her friends in Baldur's Gate. And I was like, where's me? What happened to your other ear? I took it off so I could be a narwhal. Duh. Juke machines? What do you mean? Bye, Ace. Have a good night. This is a unicorn, narwhal, whatever you want to call it as. About Mr. Marbles, I was like, I hope he rode those Dollar Tree balloons up to the basketball game in the sky, and that took me out for a bit. It's a brand of sewing machines. LOL. I assume no if you don't know the name. I don't remember the names of things. Oh, Juki machines. No, I currently have a Husqvarna, and I've had a what's it called, Singer machine before. Do you like your chair in your office? I hate this chair. I hate it. It's broken. I'm looking at new ones. God, there was a TikToker she was making really, really serious videos, so I couldn't be like, by the way, where did you get your chair? But she had like, it was tall, it was like this, but it was green. And it had like a good back and like a cushion here. And I wanted to be like, hey, bestie, where did you get your chair? But she was talking about like a crime case. Very seriously, so I couldn't be like, hello. No. Looking for the following page. I'm also trying to find one. I hate mine. This is Technisport. I would not recommend it. It broke. I got a little too overzealous during a Formula One watch along last year, and it broke. There's goods about it. It's just, it's not comfortable long-term sitting, and I spend too much time sitting in my desk chair for it to be uncomfortable. The best project I've tried for a video? I mean, the one I'm probably still using the most is probably going to be Madison Reed hair dye. So I guess that would be it. What else? I'm currently trying a product for Girly Pop Go for a video that I haven't determined how I feel about it yet, but it's one that I was putting off for a while. Trying to think of what else. I know there's usually things that I don't like, that I don't. I'm trying to think of what else. Need good chairs after all. They kill my lower back and they're never wide enough. Yeah, gaming chairs suck for long-term sitting. Need a good office chair. Yeah. Worst product then? I really hated Air Up. I really hated it. I also really hated Magic Spoon. Those were all last year. I didn't do a ton of product reviews this year, but there just hasn't been any good ones that I'm like actually excited to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yippee! Should we just make Amanda to get her to be happy? Is what Anarchy just said. I just don't like Magic Spoon. Like, it's not good. It's not healthy. It's just all chemicals. Why would I be mad at Ho Clothing? I love hoes. Just because I dress like a librarian doesn't mean I am anti-Ho Clothing. I'm sorry. Anarchy has this thing where all of the chatters show up as like little voodoo dolls in her chat. And so one just goes, why would I be mad at Ho Clothing? I love hoes, with like a text bubble. Is this Puzzle Gal? No. Or have de-influenced me. It just doesn't, it straight up does not work. For the product to work as it's intended, it has to be a shitty product. Like, it truly is insane. Why are they like that? Like, why are there so many issues with them now, Zoinks? Is that your question? User 888923, they were following. She's annoyed. They gave Kay too much aura for K Sarah. Were you on Smosh? I was on Smosh. Wait, do you think I'm the girl that makes puzzles? Because I do know the girl that makes puzzles. Why are they all kind of homogenous now? There's no wabi sabi. Because homogenous makes the most money. And usually the issue with a lot of conventions is they don't know who their target attendee is, like who they want to attend. And so that leads to that's usually the number one mistake and the number one thing I correct when I talk with people and they're like asking for consulting. Like, who's your ideal attendee? And they're like, everyone can come. And I'm like, that's great. That's cool. Who is the person that you want to walk in and be happy when they walk out? Who is that person? Because that's who you need. You need to have someone in mind. And a lot of these conventions don't anymore. They've lost sight of who that attendee is. And so they just have too much going on. I thought you were. That's okay. That's okay, Star. It's probably soft. This wall? It is not. It is just, you know, a wall. Too much Riz on that boy. That's funny. From the artist perspective, they even said a king is dry on table prices. Yeah. They think that if they can't get attendance numbers, they can get it from vendors' prices, which is a mistake. Which is idiotic. You want me to come by before I leave? Thank you for the hearts. That's like Anime Impulse. It was 3 cons in one. Yeah, but the thing with Anime Impulse is like they do make the distinction like this is Anime Impulse, this is K-Play, this is Sneaker Con or whatever it is they're doing now. You know what I'm saying? Andrew, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for following. Nice though, yeah. Hello. Pancakes? It's like throwing clothing down. Okay. What if I bring pancakes? Yeah. I had to do a double take. I'm like, oh, it's the funny convention lady with the cool YouTube intro. Any topic for tonight? We're just yapping. I'm traveling. I can do that. Okay. She would like me to bring her pancakes. I might go visit Anarchy once I'm done with streaming. She's gonna make me. I have to listen to her design me. Just while I watched all your videos on YouTube, I love listening to your videos in the morning. Thank you. She is trying to decide. She's gonna make me a half elf. Should I do a video that is a breakdown on how to create an event? No, because I do charge for that at this point. I give away so much info for free, which a lot of other creators and like business people I know, they're like, stop fucking doing that. And I'm like, I want everyone to get better and no one's listening to me. If anything, I might work on a book. I might do something like that. But an overall one video, it just doesn't work. No one listens. Amanda Swell Entertainment. That's so funny. That's fantastic. Get that back. Yeah. Same. Your videos are great. Thank you. Hurts my soul hearing people my age being called lady. Really? Lady? I got friends inspections. John Swell. Get that cash money, Swell. Yeah. Get to a friend that sends you pancakes. Well, she wants me to come get the Christmas gift that she got me because I'm traveling a lot. She's making me a wizard. Let's fucking go. Sorry, Anarchy's making me... Wow, fuck you. I was so excited for a second. She was like, Amanda, you would be a wizard, and I mean that with disrespect. She was like, I get to be a wizard. And then she was like, and I mean that with disrespect. You would be a wizard derogatory is exactly what she said. How much do you charge? Actually interested. So it depends. For consulting, I charge like by the hour. Depending on the event, I do have someone that I'm talking to who I am not involved in planning. Thank you for following, Ro. Jesse, thank you for following. I don't know if I said thank you for following me earlier. I do have someone that is basically paying for my flight and boarding for me to come and see their event that they're putting on so they can make sure it gets better in the future. And obviously comp tickets. So that's one option. But I'm not involved in the planning of that event. They just want to see what I think with what they've been able to put on so they can get my take on, you know, and then they're like, if you like it, we would love for you to make a video, but there's nothing promised. Okay. She's giving me high intelligence, but not high constitution. She's giving me high charisma. This I feel like I'm getting like a look into how my friend sees me. Thank you, Ali, for following. Garrett Talents on the next Jonas Con. I don't think they're going to do another one. I honestly think it's interesting that the Jonas convention, like they thought Jonas Con was such the kickoff. And then they started doing their concerts, and they actually had to cancel a couple of their tour dates because they were having trouble selling tickets. And then they started having guest appearances of like other famous people come and do like show ups. And that got people selling more tickets because it was like people were like, wait, I wonder who they'll bring out at this show. You know what I'm saying? Because they went viral with it. So I do think that's interesting. I don't know if they could do another Jonas Gun. What the fuck? I'm seeing how she looks. She thinks of my face. This is fascinating. You're the swellest wizard I've ever did see. Thank you. Like the wizard hat. Exactly. Wizard hat. Ever play any gacha games? Yeah, of course. You were on TikTok. Yay. Hi. But happy surprised. She's stressing. Did she say Botox? What are we talking about? Should I keep listening to Anarchy Design Me, or should I come back when she's done? She was like, what is your undertone? I'm like, yellow. I'm so excited. I'm so interested to see what she does for my hair because I stay or come back. Hello. Sure. Give me a cool scar. She's giving me scars. Okay. I will leave and come back. Okay. I'm gonna leave Anarchy stream. Yeah, she'll text me. Okay, this is good. Because I am really interested to see what she does with the hair. Because Anarchy, every once in a while, I'm like, hey, does my hair look okay? Like, does it look like my hair's messed up? And she's like, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't know what I'm looking at. For those who don't know, my friend Anarchy is black. And she does not understand my hair whatsoever. The same way I don't understand her hair, frankly. So I'm sometimes like, oh, my hair is like, it looks so greasy and messy. And she's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What do you mean? It looks fine. If anything, you've got like one little flip out here. Like it's so I'm very curious how she designs me in Baldur's Gate. It's my algorithm no matter which platform. Been watching since Senicon. Thank you, DJ. From Uma Musume. Whole theme is cars and racing. I do know Uma Musume. Slightly sponsoring them for the small con because they're looking something out of them. The next month they recorded the feature song for Disneyland's 70th anniversary. Maybe that was the deal. Yeah, that was the deal. And then they also had the show that movie that they did, the Christmas movie they did, that was announced there. I don't know if they had filmed it yet. I assumed they had. I can't remember if they gave us a preview or not. Ever dreamt of San Pedro? No. Do you still not have an intro? I do have an intro. That's it. That's my intro. That's the whole intro. My New Year's Eve plans is I'm going to an event in Charleston that may or may not be a cult. But I get to wear a pretty dress. So we'll see. Worst case scenario, I get a hot photo of me in a pretty gown for New Year's Eve. Best case scenario, I get content. And I get to be nosy professionally for a week. The horn is like a wand. But yeah. How long have I been live? I don't even know. It's almost 5. I want to play more. How's my nail doing? Okay. I think it's fine. I'm just going to bring my polish with me, I think is the best course of action. And just fix accordingly to New York Comic Con. The plan is not to do New York Comic Con right now, but who knows? It's the It's the main Comic Con I haven't done, so I do need to do it at some point. Best ever video title. I mean, the best. You guys would probably. Right now, there's not going to be a video. The plan is to not do a video. What it might be is I make a chapter dedicated to this event in my future book. I probably shouldn't be here, which is a book that I've been working on for my entire career. It feels like that's probably what'll happen. Is it's like I'll have to change details and put it in the book. If they kick me out though, or like they don't let me in because someone did be like, wait, I know her. She's the girl that talks about events and does whatever she wants on the internet and blah, 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 and like has integrity and shit. And they're like, yeah, you're actually not allowed to come in. Then there's definitely going to be a video. If that happens. Thank you for following your local Applebee's. Thank you. Being nosy is the professional sense is the best type of nosy. Yeah. I'm gonna. Sorry, I don't allow triple O level of spamming. Lobster heist? Maybe. A 400k lobster heist? Now you got me looking up a lobster heist. Hold on. Yeah, I've heard they don't let Inkwell into some cons because he reviews cons too. Oh, the artist? I mean, they usually can't. So they usually can't stop me from reviewing something. They usually, because I am basically protected in the same way that like a Yelp review is protected. And I just happen to do it on camera. I'm sharing my experience as an attendee. I just, that's where you also hear me use I use allegedly probably a lot more than a lot of other creators do. But you know what I've avoided? Being sued. And I have been threatened before. I do think that if I were to be sued, it would really help my career, though. Would it be a nightmare? Would I lose sleep over it? Probably. Lawsuits are very stressful, but I do think it would be very beneficial for my career if I were to be sued. Okay, I'm looking up the lobster heist. Live lobster shipment hijacked and suspected organized cargo crime theft? A $400,000 shipment of live lobsters was stolen while en route to a Midwest Costco store, Chicago. The FBI is investigating suspected organized cargo theft targeting high-value freight. Incident highlights growing supply chain crime and rising costs for businesses. Yeah, see, when it involves the supply chain, guys, my immediate thought goes inside job. Immediately. The moment we're talking about, like, because what other, unless it says, like, other trucks were tracked, it appears to be the work of a theft ring with criminals impersonating legitimate carriers to intercept freight mid-transit. Yeah, someone's got to know something, you know? In real time, almost like Dora the Explorer call and response. Can you say crime? Very good. Does the word allegedly save you a lot, or is it just a precaution? It is a precaution more than anything. Usually it is, I am usually more protected by the fact that what I am sharing is opinion most of the time. Like, this is my experience. Whether it is directly true or not or like my perception of the thing is not true. Like, that's kind of secondary because this is my true experience. I am telling you this is what happened to me. I am telling you this is what I saw. The allegedly is usually not the issue. I do it just to be safe and also to make sure I don't mistake anything. Because it's like, oh, I think this is fraud are two very different things, you know? How many lobsters is worth 400K? I don't know. It's a shipment and they were live. So probably just like a fuckload. It doesn't actually say, I don't think. Yeah, it just says a 400. I mean, that could be, what, 20 lobsters, 100? I don't fucking know. At least 7. Think of the I got sued so you don't have to video, though. Yeah. Forget Louvre heist. We got Lob heist. Ocean's literally 11. Not calling yourself a journalist also helps there too. Yeah, you know, like the There are journalists that get sued, you know? And it's like, I do think that with the amount of, the type of content that I do, that I am likely to get sued at some points. Um, I think it's likely, you know, at some point. But I have a lawyer. I have someone I can call. It's not a retainer, but like I do have someone that we've already discussed. You know, if something were to happen, what the plan would be. You know, um, we've also discussed what to happen if I'm ever arrested. We also have that discussion as well. So you know, it happens. Is it raining again? No, it's not. I don't think it's supposed to rain again tonight. There was talk of it. 1 inch of rain. That says Thursday though. Hold on, let me see. Uh, let's see. Okay, no, so it's saying we should be done tonight. I just want to make sure I can get to my flight tomorrow. That's the main thing. If it starts raining after that, I don't care. Okay, I should be good getting out of here tomorrow. That's good. The wind is what might be a problem tomorrow, but the wind should be kicking up again. Yeah, we got the Santa Ana's coming in through Monday, I think they're saying. So we'll see how that ends up happening. Would you do more cruise reviews? There is one murder mystery. I haven't done a murder mystery cruise review. Not opposed to it. There is a cruise that I'm looking at this year. I'm trying to get a bunch of other creators to go with me. One is already mostly down. A couple others are sort of down. I'm just, this is the thing. I don't wait for the group chat. I just book a ticket, you know? But yeah, Charlie, I think we're following cons in the UK. Yeah, no, I would. I haven't. The reality is that no one tells me about conventions in the UK until they're already happening. And I have a minimum 10-hour flight to get anywhere in the UK. To get to London would be 10 hours for me. So I need some leeway. I need some you know, heads up. You're following Charlie, the long ass cruise that was like a year long. I'd live. The amount of people that were like, "Are you on that cruise?" I'm like, "No, I have a dog." They were all 2 pounds. What is MCN? What is MCM? Let me write it down. At the end of January, I don't have time to do MegaCon. I have no time for that. My January is locked in. Career in any way, but I will become one to go on cruise. SuperCon in Miami. I'd love to see you go there. I'm not opposed. Did you hint in the last video that you were moving? Were you talking about it in October? You think I did all this shit to move? No, I'm not moving. I did not. The last video, I definitely did not hint about it. I may have talked about it in October is when my lease was up. So I was talking about I may not have a choice about moving, but I didn't want to move. I've been thinking about playing with the possibility of going to Japan for like a year or so, maybe. But there's nothing locked down, you know. Tampa Comic Con fun as fuck. Good to know. Is a big one, UK wise, I mean. MCM Comic Con London is both in May and October. Okay, good to know. October is definitely a little more, I've got more leeway, I would say. You said you were probably moving given how you had to fight to get a lease this year. Yeah, but that's next October, chat. That's 2026, you know. And in a perfect world, you know, the economy tumbles by then, and they're going to be begging me to stay to give them money. Who knows? And then they'll give me a discount. It's Amanda. It is. Google things about MetroCon in Tampa, but I haven't been personally. Gotcha. Go to Japan just for those your strong zero. I am going to Japan again in March, end of March. But not to move there. You know, I'm going for events. Than May, but May is bigger. Gotcha. Good to know. in before they turn your apartment complex into a data center. Jesus. A Comic Cat review would be sick. My sister is doing a semester abroad in Japan. I cannot wait to visit. All right. Have I gotten my text from Anarchy yet? I don't think I have. Okay. Teach English. Apparently, they really need teachers. I mean, I don't think I can because I don't have a bachelor's degree. I have 2 associates. Um, and also, I would not. I probably wouldn't move before I'm more fluent in Japanese. You know. I want to play Blueprints again, but I don't want to start it until Anarchy is done designing me. This one is from Logitech, and I got it because it came with this cloud wrist rest. I've had it for like 2 years. I don't know if they sell it anymore. Let's see. You're fucking joking. So sorry. Quinn Originals presents Hudson Williams and Connor Story in new audio series. You're fucking joking. Is this real? You're fucking joking. There's no fucking way. Holy shit. Ember, they fucking are. Oh my god. They really are like, oh, must be adopted as pair. Do not separate. Thank you for following, Olivia. OMG, it's small entertainment. Where? Sorry. I do that every joke every time. But I do know that the JET program is a way that a lot of people start getting their citizenship in Japan because it can be difficult. It's like a mushroom pizza. It's from Pitfire Pizza. I don't remember what the name of it. It's mushroom or something. I do think if I had been at the Pop-Tart Bowl, my life would be better. My friend just did the JET program, but quit because hated the way they were treated. Fair. I mean, it's a bunch of mushrooms. I don't know what it's called. Like the actual, which pizza type it is. But it's got like a bunch of different mushrooms and enoki mushrooms and stuff and cheese, but there's no like red sauce or anything. What are username? Dong Lord. Jet is a black company, I'm pretty sure. I heard there was I saw a different TikToker or a different creator that I follow who got to Japan and did not do the JET program. She did a different program that is a black company. Because it would make it so that she could be a little more like demanding about where she went, and she didn't want to work with kids. And so that's why she chose to. I don't remember which company it was that she worked with. Very nice, Fender. The name. So what are you doing here, OMG? You know, the door was open. I wandered in. Sometimes they give me money. No, I'm kidding. About Daily Harvest. Oh, where, Heart? Where have you reached out to me about Daily Harvest? I've had no one bring up Daily Harvest to me. In like comments? Is there more bullshit with them? The website's back up. They've been back. I did know they were back. I'm not surprised because money. I am shocked people just like forgot that they like low key poison people. So she could go with Jet, but because they let you choose. No, I remember it's gonna make me remember. Hang on. Let me see. This is why I have two phones. Was this not charging? I swear to God. Okay. I'm gonna find her video. I remember distinctly she said she didn't work with Jet. She did a different program. I don't know why, but I'm like, I can't find her pages, but I'm seeing other people's pages, and it'd be really funny if she blocked me out for no reason. That'd be like really, really funny. Let's see. Let me scroll for a second. Let me find her. She's got like a oh, nope, not it. Not her. She's got like a gothy alternative look. There's a word for it. I just don't know. I don't remember what it was. Thank you, James, for following. Hello. This is why I have two phones is ever such a fintech bro thing to say. Oh yeah, Kalshi sucks. Don't do Kalshi. Dude, where is this girl? I swear. I used to only get her videos. And now I'm getting every other American in Japan but her. Did she block me? Because that would be really, 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 really funny. No, I don't know if she calls it something. No, not I know what Lolita means. I don't think she calls it Lolita. There is another word for it in Japanese. Maybe I searched Jet program. Maybe because maybe she tagged that. Hang on. Where is this girl? Oh my God. Okay. I didn't do anything to her. That's why it would be really funny. Because sometimes that does happen where I've done nothing, but like they do just find me annoying. I didn't even comment on her stuff. Okay. Let me try TikTok. Hold on. For your information. Where is this girl? See, this would be so much easier if I could remember names. Watch me just search Japan. That might be easier. Turns out here. Jirei-K? I don't know. Who talks a little bit too long during small talk. Let me see. This is the if I am blocked, it wouldn't be on this account because this is Girly Pop Go. There's no way I'd be blocked on this one. So it literally could just be I am searching all the wrong things. I'm getting this one couple that I see all the time, but like this girl's videos I do get a lot. So I'm like, did I bookmark anything? Maybe. Oh no, I'm not on the right account then for that. Okay. Okay. Let me do refresh. See if she pops up now. I saw her video on TikTok and then I saw her video in Japan. Let me do teaching in Japan. Is it the ginger girl? No. That's the girl I keep seeing. This is not her, but I see this girl's videos all the time. But this is not her. Okay, we can move past this. I think I'm just not gonna be able to find this girl. Okay, I'm giving it up. I'm giving up. Misty, thank you for following. I'm giving up. But I distinctly remember her saying, I went with blank instead of the Jet program, which is a black company. Not to say that Jet was a black company. She said she purposely went to go work with a black company because they would place her where she wanted to go. And she wanted to go to Osaka. And she didn't want to work with children. Because, quote, she hates children and only wanted to work with adults. No, she is a young girl. She lives alone. She went to Japan specifically because she likes being alone. And she dresses in like almost a gothic Lolita style, I would say. And has like, I think a black and pink hair. I think. Maybe the Jet girl was the mushroom something pizza we ate along the way. You're so right. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's who she is. It sounds like a recipe for disaster. I mean, she was out of the program when she made the video. She was explaining how she got to Japan because a lot of people were like, oh, how did you get, placed in Japan? How did you get your citizenship X, Y, and Z? Or not citizenship, whatever, her visa that she got. And she explained how she got placed where she wanted to, basically. That teaching thing, not the style. Oh yeah, no, it's bad. And like the comments were eating her alive, basically. Yeah, we were talking about it. We were talking about um we were talking about a girl whose video I saw because someone called the Jet program a black company. And I was like, I saw a video of a girl who said she purposely went with a different company, not Jet, that was a black company so that she could get certain things that she wanted. No. She wanted to specifically work in Osaka. My memory is annoying. Names? I don't got that. Every other random little details in the video, I can remember that. CEO, don't piss me off. Oh my god, you're fucking right. It's Skylar Rain. Hextech got it. Skylar Rain. Let me find the video.
The first union I joined was the General Union, which is mainly for English teachers while I was working at Nova my first year in Japan.
She worked at Nova
after the epidemic happened, and when Nova's working conditions got impressively bad compared to other companies. Teachers were still expected to get on training.
She worked at Nova specifically because it was a black company compared to the JET program. Hex, you're a genius. I don't know why I couldn't find her stuff. I'm not blocked, by the way. Satanic Jirai vampire cosplay model.
Number one fear before. If you want to win a Jedi girlie over,
Let me see. See if I can find the video.
chose to work at Nova, a black company, over JET, one of Japan's top English teaching programs. Here's why. I knew from the start that my end goal was never to become the best English teacher or make a lot of money teaching English. Teaching English was never my passion. It was simply the best stepping stone to get into Japan. I applied to Nova instead of JET because JET will more than likely not place you in the prefecture you request. You'll probably end up in the middle of nowhere in some random prefecture with few opportunities. Nova, on the other hand, will place you where you want to work. During my interview, I made it clear that I had to be placed in Osaka or I wouldn't accept the offer. Another big reason is that I don't like kids. I hate the sound of kids crying, and I don't want to play games with them or deal with awkward middle or high school students who are too shy to participate. At Nova, I occasionally had to teach kids, but most of my students were adults. With JET, you only teach kids, and usually entire classrooms. Glad that student needs to.
This is from November. Nova was definitely a bad time, but it was easy way to get what I wanted, and I escaped it in under a year, so no regrets. Ooh woo. Andres, why do you do this to me every time? No, not citizenship. It's just visa. To live and work in Osaka or anywhere in Japan, you do have to have a job and like be with a company. JET is the easiest way for a lot of Americans. And so various like teaching English is one of the easier ways. What's up with that girl? We were just talking about something that she was talking about. You can't get citizenship just from working a job. Like there is a variety of ways to get citizenship. There is permanent residency and things like that in Japan. But it takes there's a bunch of different things you have to do to get it. You can't just like get it, you know? If anything, it's going to be getting harder because they have they also are having a big anti-foreigners movement, unfortunately. Oh, it is nothing. Yeah, no, black company means like it's like a bad place to work. It has nothing to do with like background or anything like that. Like there, it's like exploitative things like that. We'll just put you almost anywhere they want that is not Tokyo. Why would someone move to Japan though? The Japanese are moving abroad for a better life. I mean, I'm looking at least temporarily moving to Japan. I am aiming for hoping to be in Japan by fall 2027. Very cool, Phoenix. It's culturally black. No. A black company means like exploitative, like it's an ungood working conditions, things like that. That's usually what it is, unfortunately. Moved to the UK for the Witherspoons at Tesco. Cool. Done. Gonna have you pick up Asterion. Okay, Anarchy is done. Let me go see what she made me look like. And then we can play Black Prince. Blueprints, not Black Prince. Okay, I am here. Show me me. Oh no, I'm in a battle. I don't have pet guinea pigs. For spoons. Standard of living is much better. Japan's work environment is so toxic. Hey guys, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm a YouTuber. I don't need to join the work environment. I don't know how to tell you that. Am I on? You're on fire. Don't worry about it. She put me in leather pants. Power word kill? Am I gonna kill Astarion? Am I killing Astarion? Hello. You're an adult. Act like it. They're great. That's it. That's my argument. That's fair, Aluris. I killed him. 265 and subpar burger for 9. I don't blame my poor Ryuki. Rip Yuki's arteries. She stripped Astarion! Oh, she put my tits out. This is fun. Okay, I got cool boots that have heels. She made me an archer. Thank you for following, Aru. She made me an archer. I've got, let's see, I've got a green top, because of course I do. Let me take a photo. Here, chat. This is what Anarchy designed me to look like in Baldur's Gate. This is me. Let's see if it focuses. There we go. This is me in Baldur's Gate. This is funny. Of course, the top is green. You're right, the boots are cool, the house down or whatever it is. Hi, what's up? Thank you, Allures, for following. Mood. Why am I pouting? The pout is funny. His naked dead body. The flight of the proletariat does not concern me, peasants. Please. Omen. Adds 1d5 to charisma, surely. And this year also buys 10 Steam games I'll never play because they're 90% off. Fair. He's in like tidy whities. His ass is out. Bounce a quarter off it. Isn't already your boyfriend. Yeah. She has me making like this. It's like a slight, but she also gave me scarring. I'm stanced out. When you want pancakes. There we go. All right. I need her to read my message. I'm gonna play Blueprints first. Okay. Bye. Okay. I will eventually go to Anarchies, but I want to play at least a little bit of Blueprints first. Thank you, Mikey, for following. Okay. Chat. Oh. All right, TikTok, I'm gonna go because we're gonna play games now over on Twitch and YouTube. If you'd like to join us there so you can see what we're playing, you can come on over to Swell Entertainment on Twitch or Swell Shenanigans Clips over on YouTube, depending on what you would prefer. And I will see you guys soon. No idea when I'm gonna be streaming less. Sorry, Zoinks. Apologies. I can't do screen sharing on here. No idea when I'm gonna stream next on here because I'm gonna be traveling, so I don't know what the deal is, but we'll see. Anyways. Bye. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Bye. Alrighty. Continue. Is that me on day 3? Alright. Alright. So the goal is going straight. Let's just go straight. Or, you know what? Let's try something different. Let's do... Should we do a dorm room first and just block this off? Or do I do bedroom? Let's do bedroom. I can take you. That is helpful. The goal is going straight, me in high school. I feel like this clock is something. Am I supposed to know what this clock is doing, chat? I feel like these doors are gonna be locked. Oh, no. Okay. Chapel could be fine. So could parlor. I'd lose coins. Let's do... I don't want to do pantry. Let's do parlor. Congratulations on your channel success. Thank you, George. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, let's see if we can get the gems this time. Yep, let's do the parlor game. The blue box is empty. The blue box is true. This is the blue box. Okay. Oh, wait, so then that one is the lie? I'm gonna open it. Might be nothing. Oh, okay. Sick. Get fucked. Okay, spare room, corridor. East wing hall, let's do it. Now let's do something else, adulthood. Let's go straight. Still have no keys, which is a problem. Observatory is fine. Let's do observatory. Okay. Diamondus Minor. Okay. Yay. Okay, nothing else is in here, right? Yeah. It's locked. I have no keys. This one also might be locked. No? Okay. Let's see. Drawing room could be useful. Corridor. Let's do the drawing room. Doing financial dom. The economy is in fucking shambles. Oh, he's doing Findom? A dude is doing it? Like a woman is giving him money, or like men are giving him money? This is very relevant. Okay. Kitchen. Let's redraw floor plans. Let's do security, because it does give me options. Let's do the settings. Oh, he was asking women for money? God, no. Absolutely not. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, should I make this a dead end? That would be helpful. I could make this a corridor. I could make this the laboratory. Okay, let's do it. That's just a hobosexual. Yeah. The other phrase I've been hearing is the men baddies. Women can't handle men baddies. It's like I'm not having this talk with you, actually. I can't connect this to anything, right? I fucked up by not attaching it to the boiler room. Okay. Okay. So the entrance hall, this is now blocked, but I can go this way. I don't have the gems for the courtyard. Fuck. Fuck. Is there a key here at least? Yes. I'll take it. Laboratory to security. Oh, someone saw a man on Twitter trying to do Findom. Financial domination. This gives me room, though. I'm taking the archives. I know it's bad. It gives me options. Can I go up there? I want to go to there. Why is the light on? Oh, Marigold wins literary honor. Swinburne author never considered herself a success. Publisher and acquainted author detained by Red Guard questioned. Weird. Harris, but search continues. And dramatic Royal Museum heist. Oh, are those the everything that we have? Is that all? Okay. Let's try it. I don't have the gem. I guess I'll do the archive floor plan. Let's see it. Oh, is this the... What the fuck? Oh, it's the dark room. Okay. Lights go out. I don't have the magnifying glass. And that room's blocked off. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is doable. I have 3 doors. Let's go this one. Okay. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, it's a hallway! Yay! Perfect! This is good, this is good. Wait, is it always gonna be archived now? Confidential? Code check. Interesting. Let's do it. Okay. No one's asked for a key in a minute, aside from that one. Which room asked for a key? Someone asked for a key at one point. And then did I block it off? I think I did. Okay, this is good, this is good. Use. I know I keep doing the archived room, but this does give me... There's something else in here, right? Yeah, because we already got this. Okay. Let's do it. Or only a small part of his market. Ah, I see. The Nook. There is a key. Ooh, secret passage. I will take a secret passage. I am intrigued. Let me in. The key to the bedroom, red rover, gold sink. I mean, green room, duh, right? Hee 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 hee. Aquarium? Special cost bypassed? I mean, the cloister is helpful. That opens up more rooms. I don't have the gems for an aquarium. What I need is a shovel or something. Okay, this leads here. Is there anything in here? I can open this, yes? Wait, I thought I changed all the settings, though. I should be able to open that door. But I changed all the settings so that it's easier to open these doors. Okay, I don't have key. Dining room. I don't have the gem requirement. Okay, we're in the coat check. I have nothing to check. Yeah. Exit. That's a bummer. That's not helpful. Someone give me a shovel. Or a magnifying glass. Storeroom, archives. Archives gives me another room. Okay, let's go to the archives because then I have another door. Give me the other door. I got some more doors. Okay. Weight room. Lose half your steps. That's bad. Alright. Maybe... No, I don't have gems. Dining room. Pantry. Spare room. This might be a dead end, but alas. Oh, the breaker box. Okay. On. On. Off. Off. Perfect. Okay, this is good. This is good. Fuck, I need steps. Where am I? Okay, where am I connected to everything? Archive, security, dark room. Okay, I should be good. I can't make it to that one bedroom, which is way up front. What I need is a magnifying glass. Why don't you give me a magnifying glass? Do you hate me? Is that a gem? Give me gem. We can also go to the cloisters and open those rooms for the keys. Okay, I can go back. Will I make it to the cloister? Hallway. I need to eat something. Boudoir, secret passage. Someone give me an apple. Apple, apple, apple. Hi, Diva. Please open. Okay. I have a gem. Food for sale. For sale. This might fuck me up, but let's do it. Order placed. Okay. You got nothing for me in here? Just more mail from Dad. Electronic mail. The address. Someone give me... it's the same. Yeah. Same thing from our dad. Dang me. Okay. Do I have a key yet? No. Oh wait, this one had a door in it, right? You had a door that I was not allowed into. Let's fix that now. Hello. Please give me stuff. Give me key. Luckily I have key. Okay, spare room. Guest bedroom. Okay, will this fuck me? It might. Let's do it. What the fuck? What are you? A locksmith? You're not fucking helpful, actually, right now. Ugh. I should have taken the bedroom. see. Cloister, boudoir, storeroom. What level am I at? Do we know? I mean, technically I can go back to the dining room, maybe? I think I've hit rank. I'm gonna get stuck. Yay! Feed me. Did I miss it? Fuck me! Alright. I did it, but alas. At what cost? Alright. Mid-sized villa. Fuck you. Oh. Alright. Let's try this again. Day 9. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, but I do think going to the left or the right and not going straight is the move. Okay. Parlor immediately gives me gems. I should have done the nook to get a key, but still. This will at least immediately. Thank you. Fuck you. That's helpful. I needed that. Yep. The other 2 boxes are true. The other 2 boxes are blue. You're false. The other 2 boxes are empty. Okay, you're lying. Let's try this one. Fuck it. Yay! Okay. Breaker box, commissary. Might as well do the utility box now. There we go. Might as well. Just get it handled. Okay, let's go this way. Okay. A hallway is extremely helpful. Let's go straight. Vault. Pantry. Oh, plus an extra item. Drop to the hallway. Hi, Sparkly. Compass! Give it to me. Huzzah. Any shovels in here too while you're at it? No, because you hate me. Hi, Sparkly. Let's do the redraw. Storeroom, den. Let's do the den. Let's do the den. Let's do the den dance. Do the den dance. Do the den dance. Boop. Chapel, guest bedroom, security. I'm gonna do this. Would you marry a dated man? Sure. Anything out of the ordinary here? No. Let me mess with the settings. Yep, enter. Boom. Okay. This is the only one I can use because the other ones are locked. Let's do observatory. I have 14 pages in a notebook dedicated to this game. That's funny. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. This is good. Would you dated marry men? But would you marry dated men? Man dated. Man dated. Great Hall. Archives. Cloisters. I don't have enough gems. Fuck! Okay, let's do Great Hall. I have no keys, so I gotta leave for now. Oh, you're new. Hi. Okay, den, hallway, entrance hall. Okay, I guess I'll go back to the entrance hall for now. Would you, man? Would? I don't want to lose half my steps. Get fucked. Can rotate. Damn it, I don't have enough gems. Ugh. Why does everyone hate me? Fuck it. Let's do the weight room. Might as well. Is that every time I come in here? Think we're following, Cyber. Okay. I need a dead end, actually. I need some... A nook? I'll take a nook. 'Cause I need a key. Let's use the bedroom. Wood. Okay, this is good. Yay, sleep mask. This is helpful. I gain 5. Will this work if I do this? Yay, perfect. Okay, this leads me to... Fuck it, let's use the key. Corridor. Chapel would be helpful. I have no coin, so there's nothing for it to take from me. Fuck it. I need keys, yes? I need keys. Let's take the storeroom. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. Launder currency? Do this. Oh, fuck you. Not the furnace. Can I not go in? Ugh. This is gonna make it way more easy for me to get bullshit robes. Fuck you, furnace. Okay. Well. The red rooms, 3 next to each other is fucked up. Frankly. Let's go to the Great Hall. I got doors. Oh, wait. Yeah. You're fucking joking. That was a locked door leading to fucking... I used a key on a nothing room. Fuck you. Actually? How fucking dare you? I thought that was another one of the doors. God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck it. Oh, the maid's quarters. I don't think there's anything in here. +5. Yay. I don't have keys. Am I shit out of luck if I don't have any more keys? Yeah, I have nowhere else to go. I have no more keys. Are you new? Oh no, it's just the thing. Telling me I need to take notes. Yeah, the notes are fuck all of you, actually. How dare you? I have no choice but to go through the gym. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh wait, no. Is it only one time? I'm cool with that. That's in. Okay. Nowhere else to go. I might as well just dip out. Okay. Call it a day. I hate that I'm losing the magnifying glass. I finally got it again, and now it's gone. Because it hates me. Red Cottage, yeah, get fucked. Ugh, okay. My strategy is still the right one. Okay, let's get a nook. Let's do a key early. Let's try that. Key early. Give me key. Give me key. Luckily I have key. Luckily I have key. Den. Closet. Dark room. This is fine. This is fine. Give me this. Luckily I have key. Luckily I have key. Let's see. Okay, this leads back. Chapel is the move. Okay. Give me the chapel. You have nothing of use for me because you hate me. Parlor, hallway. Let's do hallway. +1 gem. Yay! Pair of chests has been added. Okay. I have a package ready for me. Let's get the package. Hello, package. Amateur lockpick kit and 2 gems. Okay, I'll take it. Can that open doors? That's helpful. If yes. Go back to the hallway. Let's do spare room. Lockpick kit. E. Can I use it one time? Let's do this. Let's gain steps. Let's do secret passage. All right. Green, yes? Green has been helpful. I kind of want the aquarium. Hi, aquarium. The fuck is that? Okay. Let's get the green. Oh. Broken lever. Yay. Finally, I feel like we've gone so many days without having any of the antechamber doors open. Is it only in green rooms that have the antechambers? My guess would be yes. Unlocked trunks. Okay, I know there's trunks in the main hall now. That's gonna go nowhere. Let's get the breaker box. Hello. We have trunks in the main hall. The main hall. The main hall. +2. I can use the sledgehammer on the trunks. Hello, trunk. Sledgehammer. Can I use you again? Yay! Hell yeah, I can. Keys. Give me keys. No? Okay. I'll take the drafting dots. Alright. Let's lock in. Alright, let's do the drafting room. I'm gonna do the library. That was immediately useful, yeah. Apple. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R while in the library. I don't think there's anything upstairs, but let me go upstairs just to check. Yeah, these are my records. Conference room is helpful. Veranda, greater chance of finding. I feel like I already have a good chance of finding green rooms, though. This could be helpful. Let's go to the office. Anything useful in here? Key card. I definitely don't need you, but still. Let's do the parlor. Let's do the parlor, the parlor, the parlor. Okay, come on, let me in. All 3 statements are false. 2 statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. I'm just questioning it. I don't think I'm gonna get the gems, but yeah. Figured there was a chance there. Dark room. I mean, I do need the dark room. Do I have, wait. Okay, I have the lockpick and the key card. I don't have the, what's it called? Let's do an, no, I need the commissary. Evening. Nothing helpful in here. Anything good? Let's see. Shovel! I don't have 6. So close. Need 2 more coins. Cloister, not enough. Dining room would be helpful. Let's do the dining room. Boudoir. Let's do that. Nothing useful in here? No. E. No idea how many times I get to use the lockpicking set. Okay, does this fuck me up? I guess it God, it would. I guess I gotta do the dark room. Okay, we got security room. This could be worse. The weight room, the laundry room. Let's redraw. Courtyard is helpful. Let's do courtyard. Do I have the shovel? I do. No, I have a sledgehammer, not the shovel. God damn it. Wait, you're a shovel? Yay! Come here, come here, come here, come here. A deposit box key. Okay. Any other spots? You're a spot. Old shoe. Now we're picking up. Okay, cool. Do I have any other green rooms? The greenhouse had holes, right? Okay, let's go. Use. Let's see. Gymnasium would be helpful, but I would lose 2 steps. Keys for sale. The foundry could be helpful. There's a dirt patch. There's a few dirt patches. Nothing of interest was digging. Okay, cool. Does digging take energy? My guess would be yes, but I don't know. Turnip! Yay! That's helpful. E. Damn it. I can't pick this door's lock. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? E? Damn, okay. Can't pick any doors locked. This is bad. Let's go this way to the courtyard. E? Okay, yeah, I can get this one. Okay. Patio would lead me back to the dark room, but that's okay. Spread gems in each green room. I also would probably find some green spots. Oh, I don't have the gems. Never mind. I guess I could do the coat check. Okay, I can only check one item. Okay. Okay, gym, security, dark room, boudoir, commissary parlor. Is there any way for me to get to the greenhouse without going all the way back down? I don't think so. Okay. Hello. Oh, you're a door. Extra 10 sims would be helpful. Extra items would be helpful. Keys would be helpful. I'm gonna take the steps. Yay! This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, this is okay. This is good. This is helpful. Everyone be nice to me. Okay. The drawing room. That room's blocked. Okay, this is good. Okay, nook, den, storeroom, chapel. Utility closet. I need the secret passageway, so that's gonna go straight. Yeah. Okay, no more coins. That's okay. Aquarium. Okay, let's fix the lights on. Perfect. Okay. Dig a rock. A key! Yay! Helpful. This was worth it. Okay, now the fucked up part is I need to get back. I have to go all the way back down, don't I? The good news is the bedroom, I can get 2 more steps. I don't think I will be able to get super far though, unfortunately. 12. 11. 12. No, okay. Good to know. Fuck you, taking my coins. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to make it back to the dark room, but we're gonna try. Commissary, you have food? Why would I need a salt shaker? Is there food? No. I think I'm out of luck, chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm so close! Fuck. Time is it? 6:27. Okay. How dare you? All right, last one. Then I'm calling it. All right. Key. Luckily, I have key. Thank you. Sorry. Only one box is true. Only one box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. Okay. I mean, this is true. Oh, multiple gems contain box. The gems are in the white box. Let's fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Huzzah! I do think there is multiple gems in the boxes. Den is helpful. Give me gem. Luckily, I have gem. Let's do patio. Ah, okay. Well, you can't open. That's mean. Courtyard is also helpful. Do you have shovel? You want to give me a shovel so bad. God damn. Ugh, how dare you. Let's go to the breaker box. I know I can't do anything till I get to security, and I've changed the settings, but still. Apple. No, purse. Coin purse. Okay, sick. Sick. Hi, coins. Hi, coins. We're robbing the church because they keep robbing us. Hee. Okay, you're a dead end room, so I might as well take a storeroom. Yeah. Give me key. Anything else useful in here? No. Okay, that's blocked now. And I gotta use the pantry. I don't have an option. +2. Hallway. You're blocked. You're not. Why are you putting me downstairs? Why do you hate me? Ugh. One key for each bedroom in your house, whatever. Might as well. What are you? I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say for the past 4 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you numerous times in the past. With my passing, I release you from your post. Oh, that's nice. It's sad. There are 12 major keys. Okay. Not really anything useful in here, is there? Kind of shit out of luck, huh? Because I don't have options, right? Yeah, the laboratory, the patio door, those are both key rooms. Yeah, I think I'm out of luck, chat. I mean, I'll go back through, but I think I'm shit out of luck. Yeah. All right. Calling it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day. Okay, I apparently lost chat view. That's weird. Can someone say something in chat real fast just so I can make sure I didn't lose chat? Sup. Okay, good. Thank you, Whiskey. Sorry, I refreshed the multi-chat and I want to make sure to close it out. Let's go this way for us this time. Let's try it. Luck gives me key. Luckily, I have key. Let's see. Parlor's the move. No magnifying glass today. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Okay, gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Gems are both in the black box and the white box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. I think they are in this box. I could be wrong. Yay! Take it. Pantry. Luckily I have coins. I don't know if I've done the kitchen yet, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I have. It's locked. Okay, well. Okay, yay. Yeah, shovel! Fuck yeah! This is helpful. Pebbles. Key? Coins? Okay. I don't know the gems. Okay, well, I guess I can get the keys at least. I need to go up. Let's see. Dining room. Study. Let's do the dining room. Locked. Locked? Fuck you. God. Alright, after this day we are done. Because I want pancakes. Are you also locked, or did I not try you? Okay, I didn't try doing you. Oh, I don't want to claim it yet. Let's see if there's a key. Coin purse. Okay, I'll take the key. Let's see. Alright, which way do I want to go? Want to go this way? I want to go up. Yeah. Use. West Wing. Garage. It's the staff notice. Locked. I need a connection to the foundation. So, hello. Do you have holes? You do. Please have a key. Okay, well that's not helpful. Can you be a key? All right, we'll take the I'll take the coin. Oh wait, why did I do that? Okay. Let's go to the billet room. It's been a minute since I've done this math. The math in the billiard room. All right, 1 plus 4 is 9. No? What did I do? Oh, times. 20. Okay. 17 minus 1, 16. Divided by 16. Is that not 1? I was right. Okay. 12 times 2. 24. Divided by 16. Wait. Oh, I see. 12 minus 4 times 2 equals what? Okay. 12 minus 4 is 8 times 2 divided by 16. Got it. Okay. Keys! Yay! Huzzah! Which door is this? Exit. Hold on. West Wing is the one that I need, right? Let's go back this way. Let's go back to the West Wing. Patio. Pool. Fuck, I don't have. Ugh, okay, well. Now I have gems, fuckers. What the fuck? Eight items. Does this kind of fuck me though? I think it does. No, I have the dining room. Okay. What the fuck? Get off of me. I think it's a pizza. Flies are coming in. Spread. I know you have dirt holes. I know you have at least one. Keys? No? How dare you? Okay, well, how dare you? Okay, well, I'm kind of shit out of luck, chat. Luxury items for sale. Huzzah. I'm not going to survive long, but alas. Yeah, the end. All right, chat, we're done for today. I want pancakes. Oops. All right. Quick game. Good show. Alrighty, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight while I procrastinate finishing up packing. Let's see. All right. Bye. Have fun. Be nice to Morgan. Oops. Oh, damn it. Bye, chat. Have fun. I'll see you guys soon. I don't know when I'm going to go live again. Bye-bye. Bye. She gets up as I raid. Anyways, YouTube, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.